Hello, fellow gamers. Kevin J 2010 here, welcoming you back to some... I didn't mean to look at you. I did not mean to. Kevin J 2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we were getting through Lake Floria and making our way to visit the water dragon, or the... Yeah, it was the water dragon. That's what we're looking for. And yeah, so sorry there was a small break in videos there for the past couple of days. Long story short, whoa, he's ugly. But long story short, yikes, oh, you're back. That's one of those fish that weirdo brought in here and used to attack Her Excellence. Watch out, they're mean as they come. Okay, bring it on. Because as I was saying, I've been sick for the past 2 days, and even today I still got a sore throat, but I feel like I can at least... Here's how you beat him. You gotta bonk him right in the head, and then you hit him again. It's actually not too hard to deal with. Wow! The goddess sure knows how to pick him. You did great. Thanks. Maybe it's more than just the goddess. Maybe I'm just pro. Just saying. Those are moving really unnaturally. Anyway, so we're blocked by a door up here, so we're gonna try to get into it. Can I not? Hello? How do I get in here? Anyway, so yeah, I was just saying that I was sick. And I'm still a little sick, so I'm sorry if my voice might sound a little bit off, but I'm not in any mood that I couldn't record. Oh, I have to talk to you, don't I? So yeah. At last, we're here. Now, I always found this really funny. He's gonna come over to it. Her Excellence, the water dragon, is just up ahead. Hang on just a moment. How do you open a door? Well, what if your head is the key? That's so weird. I don't know. I think that's weird, but hilarious. So I love it. Please, come in. Okay. In we go. How to get places fast is to do your little water spiral thing. Thingamajigger. So this place is freaking beautiful. What's with water places always being freaking beautiful, especially in Zelda games, I find. Ah, you there, human! You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You'll explain how you got here, and quickly. Water dragon? I am. Those with manners address me as Farron, Warden of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my scales you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that scale in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes. That cackling old hermit Kikui told you where I lived, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress. You've come here seeking a sacred flame, have you? Well, yeah, why else would I want to see you? I knew it! But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against his self-proclaimed demon lord, and I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I've been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healthy bath. Bring me a container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it.
This must be
I'm analyzing the water basin. Excellent, I can now help you douse for it. Thank you, Phi. So we can now douse for special water. Master, you have wisely elected to carry an empty bottle. Use it to carry the water you seek. So yeah, bring an empty bottle with you. And we can go out that way. If you continue down this way, you'll find an exit back to the woods. Excellent, now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. One does not simply keep a dragon waiting. And although you may be thinking, why did you read it with such a deep, manly voice? Well, that dragon who's clearly wearing purple lipstick, is actually a man, yes. Farron is a man, even though they've depicted him with purple lipstick. You know, I'm just gonna grab these grasshoppers because I can. Hey, hey, Mr. Grasshopper, Mr. Grasshopper, gotcha. Farron Grasshopper. I can't talk today. Here I am worried about the sore throat, and I can't even talk. But yes, as you can see, this is a pretty beautiful looking place, but we can't really do anything with it right now. So we're just going to head back into the woods, which is this way. Master, I have information to report. By my estimates, you are currently situated in the southwest area of Farron Woods. Please confirm your location with your map. Okay, Phi, if you want me to. That's where we are right now. Okay, great. So we're just gonna want to push this over. So now I have a quick way of getting back into here. There is a moblin down there. Alright! Bring it on, moblin. I just slashed your shield and didn't. Take this and this. Hey, Bubble Bass. Ow. He gives me 1 heart. That's it. That's it. So if you actually douse for the water here, you'll find that it's off in that direction. If you notice on your map, that's over by the deep woods. So we could take the long. You know what? I'm just gonna cut to when I get there because it takes a while. But needless to say, you need to get all the way over to the deep woods. So I'm just gonna meet you guys over in the deep woods. Okay, so here we are over in the deep woods, and this is where we want to be actually. Because as you can see, if you douse, it's over there still. So we're gonna want to head over there. Hey, sweet woodland rhino beetle, Beetlejuice. I don't know. Good. No, let me point. There we go. Yeah, we caught 3 Deku hornets just like that. Just by swinging it around a little bit. It's so easy to get hornets, trust me, because you're just like... There we go. And there should be a larva on the ground here. Really, I missed the larva because I was probably too busy collecting the insects. Dang it, I wanted the larva. Regardless. That's the only reason why I did that. Anyway. Let go of me. Let go. I don't want to be trapped in there. Stop it. You're cutting me off from what I'm talking about. Get stabbed through the throat. Now luckily for us, since, remember when we first came here, I said that we needed to, we should knock down those logs ahead of time. And this is why. No, let me slash it. Jeez. Forgot god, he swung twice there. I never noticed how ugly their eyes were. No. I always let him hit me, because I'm an idiot. Anyway, health. So anyway, we're gonna want to head back into the first dungeon in the game. Yes, that's right. This is, I believe, one of the few times in Zelda where you've ever had to, maybe the only time, where you've ever had to go back you ever had to go back to a dungeon that you've already completed. Outside of, you know, like in Majora's Mask, you could go back into dungeons to do things, but it's a lot different this time. You'd be wise to proceed with caution. Okay. Okay, I am proceeding with the utmost caution. Have to deal with this crap again. Got it. See, I literally could not slash that, so I have to get stuck in it anyway. Great. Whoa! He's here! I love his hairdo. So emo looking. Hold it! You're that guy! That guy I met in the volcano! Here to do some treasure hunting too? Of sorts, I guess, yeah. I called it! You got treasure hunter written all over your face! Did that big stone guy out there tip you off to the loot too? Stone guy? Yeah, what'd he say? Strum a chord most beautiful in the place within the temple where the butterflies dance? So I get here, I let loose with some of the most gorgeous humming I've done in my entire life, and nothing happens. I totally like faded out of his voice. But seeing how I've come this far, there's no chance I'm gonna give up the hunt for treasure just yet. Well, apparently there's something going on. We actually come over this way, and we're already in the main room, so we didn't have to go all the way through that spiral case. But as you can see, that room is now locked again. Well, you're in the water. That's as much as I need to do. Now remember, we've actually increased the water level in here, so it's a lot different. It's a diggy hole right there. Just fantastic. I work like a weasel just to swipe a key from the monster, then I have to go and lose it. I just can't remember which hole I hid it in. And here I thought that the key would be my ticket to a life of luxury. I could have sworn I buried it right around here. Okay, well, we're gonna... I got stuck in it again. I hate spider webs. You know what? I hate spiders. Like, I have a fear of spiders. But you know what I also have a fear of? Or just a hatred towards just spiders in general. Or spider webs in general. Should be a meme in itself. I hate spider webs. Anyway, so what you want to do is you actually want to come up here and you want to dig right in here and you will find a small key. So yeah, the dungeon's actually a new dungeon all over again. It's kind of interesting how they managed to use the first dungeon as a double dungeon. It's kind of like a water dungeon, except it's also the first dungeon and the third and a half dungeon. Did I confuse any of you? I assumed it did. So now that we have the owl, we are going to enter the owl. I mean the room, the next room. You know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to take you on with the new way that I've learned how to take care of you guys. Yeah! Take care of you quickly. Handle with ease. I don't care if I'm running low on health 5. I know. You guys, you're so freaking obvious with it. I'm just going to drink a red potion then, because I can. Anyway, so we've already opened all these doors and everything, so we can quickly get to the last part of this room rather quickly. Sadly, though... Ow! Is there any bombs in here? I don't think there is. Okay, so I have to deal with you guys. Do you have to shoot me? How did I beat these guys? I know. Oh, there is a bomb right there. I'm so dumb. So luckily we can just use our hook beetle, use this mushroom for cover. Whoa, what? He just took aim at my beetle. Oh, come on. There. Finally. try your best. You try your best to take care of it. But you know it just doesn't catch on so well. Okay, so we got in here, and we get to the really nice door again, and... Jeez, I take some serious miles to get my paws on treasure, and I've found squat! Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the goods. There's nothing here but water now. Who in the stinking world would come all this way for water? Nobody, that's who. I'm cutting my losses and heading home. See ya! Okay, see you later. I think his name was Led. Led. I think it was Led. So yeah, we get to go into the not as pretty door as the third dungeon, but it's still a decently pretty door. And we're facing 3 Stolpos. It's a lot harder than you think. I suggest just handling them one by one, whichever one's closest to you, kind of just lock onto them, see where they're blocking, and just get a couple hits on them. But it's very hard, because they'll get you while you're slashing other ones, during the cooldown of your other attacks. It proves to be really difficult, actually. Harder than Girahim, at least. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. One of you has got to die eventually. One of you has to die eventually. You are defeated. There we go. Done. Defeated. That was easier. Well, wasn't easier than Girahim, but it took me a while. Took me a while to do that. Anyway, so we go back to where we finished the first dungeon, where we had to hit the thingy, and we got the other tablet. We got the... We would have gotten the Amber tablet here, right? No. We would have gotten the Ruby tablet here. So if we douse, you'll notice it's right there. Right over here. So what you want to do is, if you've missed that goddess cube, because you very well might have, and trust me, I don't blame you if you did. I'm going to scoop up one of these first, because I can. There's fishes in the water. Well, I got the sacred water because it was near the fairies, but I wanted the other thing. It's no ordinary water. What? There's a 95% of the water here is identical to the water with... Okay. Okay, Fi. Okay, I get it. Okay. No, don't warp me out. No! I wanted fairies. Why did you do that? I wanted the fairies. Then... Well, next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we are going to give this sacred water to the Water Dragon. So, see you guys all next time.